Okay, so as a digital marketing manager, it's my job to make sure all these cars that we're getting in are photographed. So as they come in, they do our safety process. We send them to a professional detailer, and then I take them and take nice documentation, some photos and videos of the car. Sometimes I do a little video demo, is what I call it. It's also my job to do the creative for the advertisements that we're putting out, and right now we're focusing on two. One is buying cars from people in the Seattle Tacoma area, and the second one is recruiting new employees. So I sent some storyboards to my boss, and some of them were pretty basic, and he wasn't happy about them. So I'm kind of stuck coming up with ideas. So for buying cars, one of our storyboards was the idea of don't get robbed. The idea is if you sell your car and you sell it for not as much as you could get it for, you're getting robbed. Even if you sell your car and you get a decent amount, just think of all the work you had to put into selling your car. So I guess the issue is saving money and saving people's time is you can just sell it to us. And then the second one is, well, the second one is the problem is people looking for a job. And I had thought of just making a video explaining what we were looking for and putting some nice production into the message we were sending. But he told me if it's not shareable, so if it's not something that you might share with your friend because it's funny or XYZ, we don't make it. The issue is I don't know what algorithm he really likes, and I know what the algorithm I like is. But if you're looking for a job in the Seattle Tacoma area, you can come send me a resume or an intro video, or if you're looking to buy or sell your car. But I'm kind of stuck right now. So when I took this job, I thought it was just okay. We're gonna make fun videos and photos of cars, and that's part of the job. But there's a lot of stuff like working with vendors and third party aggregates, some data analytics, and yeah, it's a lot. So still growing into it for sure. Who do you want to be your fans? So who's the audience? Job seekers. And I thought there's two job seekers we want to target: fresh college graduates, and the second is seasoned sales professionals. So the message that you'd send to those two people are quite different. What problems? So what are the problems we're solving? For the fresh college graduate, I'm just going to write FCG. It's almost like fighting game for me. It's hard for them to get jobs in this market. Also, building career skills and experience. In sales jobs, they actually teach you a lot about, and you can use the sales skills in a lot of aspects of your career. So the issue I ran into is what problems do seasoned sales professionals have? So we were talking about high performers that sell 15 to 20 cars or more per month, which that's a lot. Maybe it's their lack of work-life balance or an unclear commission structure. So the solution is that we have sales positions here, but how can we put that to them in a way that they would be receptive and not just swipe away? That's the issue I'm having. I think I just need to get some ideas on paper. Not pictured was dinner and a nap, but not everything needs to be online. I'm going to clean my room before I make any more content today. I was finally able to clean my room. It's weird to be back in the place where it all started. And it's been 8 years since I left, and it's like when I stepped here, it was like stepping into a time capsule of the person who went to Japan. Now, I wouldn't call my room exactly clean or neat, but it is serviceable and it's lived in. I do want to reorganize a bunch of things. Um, cons- and I think one of the reasons I actually struggled in Japan was the lack of room. When I lived out in the middle of nowhere in Nagano, I was doing pretty well because I had a decently sized apartment. But when I moved to Yokohama, it was very hard to function in a tiny house. Like I said, I do want to reorganize this, have a modern entertainment system there. Still, I want to keep the retro TV for retro consoles, and I want to start collecting those things. But one of the things I did like about living in Japan is learning how to use the efficiency of space. So I actually want to loft my queen bed, which sounds ridiculous, but there's some probably have to think of a custom solution to make one as sturdy as I want for an adult. But the efficiency of space in Japan is really cool. I wanted to build stairs and have those stairs also be storage and bookshelves. So something to consider. But the thing is, you have to see it first. And right now, I just don't have the time or capacity because I'm working 6 days a week. In February, I'll only be working 5, so I'm looking forward to that. So right now, I'm gonna record some YouTube content, and I think this will be the end of this video. So thank you for watching this video. If you did manage to watch it, I'm just kind of trying to upload more stuff and upload more of my life, share my life. Before I be selfish and make and upload YouTube content, I'm gonna edit some family photos because my aunt was requesting them, so I'm gonna do that.